Okay, how do you want to answer this first one?
I-5 is
So, one's an interstate. One has a roundabout.
What are you talking about? Roundabouts are the best.
SR 14, not for trucks. State Road 14.
I-5 goes north to south.
Interstate versus state.
One you need speed, one you can't. Even numbers go east-west.
Road.
Odd numbers go.
North, south, east, west. Anything else?
What's
One like goes like this and one goes like this. SR 14 is west.
That's what I said.
One's a two-way.
One's got a lot more.
One's got a mid-guard.
More traffic. One's got a mid guard.
Yeah, I don't know what they're called.
What's a mid guard?
Medium.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Mid guard. It's like Lord of the Rings, right? Okay. I'm like, where? I need to go see that. Okay. The important part about this one was the first answer. One's interstate. What would be the opposite of that prefix?
Intra.
Intra. So SR14 is an intra-state road. The other one's an interstate road. That'll be important for what we're talking about today. I know this really doesn't.
There's two different sizes.
Yeah.
No.
One's a stinger and one's a deflector or whatever.
We're not,
But it's 8.5.
Yeah, one's 8.5, one's 5 inches. The stinger's 5 inches.
yeah, we don't really care about the 5-1. That's a new thing. When you played dodgeball, did you have a 5.5-inch one?
No,
We had different sizes.
In the middle of 1 year,
Sure.
we waited
But
for
the
rubber
normal
to
one is
come.
what? It's 8.5, right?
I missed the rubber dodgeball.
Those things
It's easier to dodge them.
We just use like basketball and volleyball.
Yeah, because it's easier.
That's what we have. We just use like a volleyball.
So here's our linoleic acid. So you needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's lots of different ways you could draw this, but this has 18 different carbons on it. There's a C double bond OOH on one side, and somewhere in the molecule, in specific spots, there are double bonds, which cause some issues with the molecule. But it's a polyunsaturated fat, yes.
Why does it bend like that or like do that thing?
We'll talk about that today, but when you've got a double bond, what's the hybridization of the carbon? sp2. And when there's no double bond, it's what? sp3? sp3. So sp3 is consisting of all single bonds. There's free rotation around single bonds, complete free rotation. And the double bond, it's fixed in a fixed spot. So what I'm saying is all of these carbons here, I can rotate the molecule around that. But this right here, this spot here, and this spot here, and this bond here, it's stuck in a fixed position. There's no rotation around that. So what's the major difference? All of these are three-dimensional molecules, three-dimensional central atoms. What about that, and that? It's 2D planar. And that causes a massive structural difference, which is a good thing in this case. Again, I asked you to look this stuff up so we can talk about things with notes today.
Are we just going organic chemistry now?
No, no. For these two questions, yes. So stearic acid, I'm almost positive we talked about this on Tuesday last week.
We talked a lot about it.
Okay, good. So that was easy then, right? Major difference between those two things is one's unsaturated, and in this case polyunsaturated, and the other one's saturated. DNA, what do we got?
Nitrate.
We got this.
I did not want it.
And they pair up. So the C's on the other side of one strand of DNA pair up with the G's on the other strand, and the A's and the T's pair up with each other on opposite strands. But what's the important, why did I put this up here? What's important about this? That and that are not chemical bonds. They're going to be something we're going to talk about today called hydrogen bonds. So it's not, it's more like Velcro than like fabric, yeah.
What's the difference between the dotted line and the solid line?
The resolution of this bad photo.
Oh, awesome, awesome.
Nothing else.
Water tension.
Water tension.
Where we go with that?
Yeah.
Surface tension of the water? Okay. And then, bottom one?
Both alloys.
They're both alloys. That's it. They're just both alloys. So there's lots of alloys out there, but steel and bronze are kind of important ones since we've got those kind of ages. And that's it.